Guess I should do what I did last time and have it open just so I can look at chat.
Right.
Guess I should do what I did last time and have it open just so I can look at chat.
Right. Okay, so I'm a little quiet, at least in the stream. Is it peaking more over there than it is up here? No, they're pretty even. I don't know.
Guess
I'll
I
just
should
kind
do
of
what I did last time and
scoot
have
up
it
a bit.
open just so I can look at chat.
Right. Okay, so I'm a little quiet. At least I thought I was double feeding it, and then I realized it was actually just hearing itself. I was so confused.
Don't double feed me this time.
Oh no, what I meant is I went to like look at the stream, and I heard you say the whole. I guess I'll do what I did last time and look at chat, and then I heard it again. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Oh, because it heard it.
No, I'm saying what I was saying is
Yeah, I
don't
know
give
what
me an
you're
echo
saying.
again. Bad dog.
Excuse you. I'll do what I want.
You're pirate and you're free.
Exactly.
Damn straight. Yeah, so your stream on my end, I've put it to 144p because I'm only looking at the chat. I do not care about anything else, really.
Right.
I'll let you handle the audio side of it and everything.
Oh, my avatar turns so much to one side and barely at all to the other, I've noticed. And it's turning the wrong direction. It like looks away from the fucking screen.
You're goofy.
Okay, all I want you to do is like show me the chat. Thank you. Oh my god, this fucking phone, man. I despise it.
I thought you said you loved
No, I
it.
love the iPhone. I'm using an old phone to like be my little second monitor until I finally stop being lazy and just plug in the second monitor.
Do you have the desk base for a second monitor?
Yeah, this desk is huge.
Okay. Yeah, you just need to not be lazy. What the fuck's your problem?
I'm lazy. Were you not listening? Okay, I'm actually gonna move this little guy over here so I don't turn so far to the left.
You should just tape it to the bottom of your monitor. Just grab some duct tape and just put it right on. That won't look jank at all.
I'm gonna stop taking suggestions from you.
I mean, that's probably wise. People really shouldn't listen to my crazy ideas. The amount of times I've gotten myself injured doing things that I totally shouldn't be doing, it's pretty high. I actually have some cuts on my fingers that I've just been trying to like not show my brother or my mom because I probably should have gotten stitches, but whatever.
You are fucking dumb.
Dude, it bled so much.
Let's not.
I am brilliant. I mean, just top tier intelligence.
I've got one last little stop to make before we start. Oh my gosh. Fucking. So I put a post on Twitter, and the first tweet I see is from Oprah GX. On this on this 4th of July, I'd like to wish you all a very Pluska Grum, which is something Polish, but the reason they post that is like someone's like, I'll never use your product unless you celebrate the 4th. And they just respond, we're Polish, sir.
Oh, goodness.
Gosh. Twitter is fucking going nuts, if you've heard.
I did hear some of the stuff that's been going on with them.
God. Okay, where are you at? Oh, we're grabbing a mission.
Oh, I'm over by the I'm over by the mission whenever you are ready.
I don't. Oh, you haven't clicked on him yet.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Captain Kanan, I've recovered these supplies from the ship graveyard. I've been told you need them.
Finally. Been weeks without working equipment. Now if we could only get a decent meal. I'd shake your hand, but I'm sick as a dog. The cold may freeze mucus, but it sure doesn't kill germs. Hearth's a little warmer, thanks to you.
I mean, that's just statistically false, but hey.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what kind of super fucking germs are living on this planet, and how fast can we get off it? I did not see this in my brochure.
The many illnesses of the places you visit.
Baby Tauton, he needs to be out for this.
Good old fixers.
Fixer Trio 8. If you're talking to him, I don't see anything.
No, it's not. It said I didn't have the option to. Did you talk to them already?
I don't think so.
Do you have a quest available for them?
Why don't I see my missions? So my missions are... Go to the geothermal energy substation. Use your ship's galaxy maps to travel to Ilum. Locate the cache. Spoils to the victor.
But no return to
the
Fixer
fallen
308.
dreadnought. I gotta use my... No, nothing for him.
This one's specifically for spoils to the victor. What step are you on that?
Locate the cache.
Crap. Guess we gotta go do that.
Okay. I guess we can wrap up this quest and then begin our climb.
Yeah, where is that? Let me check my map. Oh, yeah. That's like exactly where we need to be anyways.
When the fuck did I get this?
Travel it in style, I see.
Nothing but the best for this late white lady on the 4th.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, don't say that.
I can't see anything. Like, this thing takes up so much fucking monitor space. Are we even going the right way?
Are we there yet?
Oh, I guess you can't even see, can you? Okay.
Make sure you're fully zoomed out, though.
So, yeah, we're just heading to, okay, yeah, we're not in the neighborhood, but we're across this section of the map from it. God damn it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to turn here soon. Oh, no, you're not. You've got a little ways. When we get to that ship, you're gonna go around the back of it.
So, for the 4th, what are you silly Americans like yourself doing today?
Like myself? Okay, you don't get to exempt yourself from this.
Excuse you, I happen to be one of the Galactic Federation, actually.
Okay,
I am not American.
If any of us are playing that card, I want you to go look at the VTuber I'm using right now and say that to my face.
Anyways, to help with the Americans, what have you decided to do this wonderful 4th of July that they so happen to celebrate?
It's a strange culture, to be sure, but I will be enjoying a steak and
Good
some yummy
choice.
greens.
So I think I got you beat, though. So the communities we're around and how big and vast they are. Well, my dad works an hour away, and he works for a police department. And that community doesn't allow fireworks. And so they've been confiscating them for the last several weeks. Anyways, they finally have their whole surplus of them. So my dad's like, hey, how would you like... Oh, I guess I'm coming down. How would you like free fireworks? So in other words, the government's supplying me fireworks.
Okay, well, the government only supplied me with, like, distress my last job, so good for you, buddy. Hello, Tux.
I'd like to hear from our vast audience what they are doing for the 4th of July.
Yeah, what are you doing for the 4th?
You know, I bet if people watch me play, they'd get fucking nauseous. Play like an absolute retard.
I'm just sitting here slamming one and forgetting I have like 80 other attacks. Hello. I don't know how far behind it is, but yes, what art thou doing for the 4th?
Games. That's fair. That's way better than...
That's how far behind we are. Wherever you said that, I was mid-question. Games are good. I suppose I could add also dying of heat stroke, because this is the warmest our state's been this whole year.
That's a lot of states. That's the good news. You're not going to dox yourself like that. I swear every year is like that, though.
No, if I wanted to be better at doxing myself, I'd say how much Canada's smoke's covering my view. If I give them that amount, they'll be able to narrow it down pretty well.
Alright, I think we have to go back around. I don't think there's a way that we just cross over there.
Yeah, we gotta go back to this little bridge back here. But hey, it was nice to visit the locals. You know, I really enjoyed, you know, their customs.
Is that a world boss, or is that just a big robot? No, it's just a big robot.
How the hell do we get out of here?
Follow me! (109). I lost the context of the 109, but hey, that's okay.
Is that how warm it is where you're at, or what?
Oh, geez, if that's how warm it is where you're at, oh my god, I'd fucking kill myself.
Keep it, yeah. Do not bring that here. Keep that shit.
Yeah, straight up. I've been complaining to my family about the temperature, and they're all like, "It's really not that hot," and I'm just like, "No, I want to never deal with sunlight again. I want it to snow every day." Yes. Oh god. Oh. I bet it's only going to get worse too. That's the even crazier part about it.
I'm sorry. That sounds horrible.
Our condolences. We will send you a care package of just 50 pounds of ice.
Or, you know, money for your family, you know, to bury you. Because we'd die in that heat. I don't know.
I would most assuredly die. If not from the heat itself, but, well, you know, from suicide instead.
Hey, let's not make those jokes on screen. Thank you, sir.
What? I don't know. I think they're funny.
Good for you. If I had a bonk soundboard, you'd be getting one of those right now. I was looking at different ones. It's gonna be making its way into streams. But I think we need to get to second monitor maturity before we start playing with soundboards.
Once you get a soundboard, you've got to start, you know, on a share. Yeah.
No, you keep that heat.
You keep that heat, indeed.
All you can eat, all yours. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you grill your steaks on the grass. It's fine.
I told you I got a family member who lives in a particularly warm area as well and makes jerky like the native way. He has a rock that he makes jerky on.
It's phenomenal.
in the sun.
That's hardcore, not gonna lie.
Right? Like,
It's also somewhat terrifying to me. To think that you just like, I guess, I don't know. Cooking your food just with the sun, that's not too hard, I guess.
I mean,
that's
it's
literally the
insanely
concept of
thin,
raisins,
like
right?
strips. It's not like thick bacon or anything here. It's some thin stuff.
I want to see them cook the thick cut steaks.
Yeah, they'll tell you all about it in the ER.
What would happen is it'd just get taken by some animal or something silly like that. Or maybe I'm overestimating how many creatures are around your family's place.
I don't know. The delayed response is nice. We really appreciate you being a part of it 20 seconds ago. Or I guess our future. I don't know how you would phrase that.
Look, time is fucky wucky, all right? Like, it's relative. Also, am I allowed to curse? Is it 30 seconds into the video?
Yeah, you can go for it.
I don't know, man.
I just did it.
I don't know, like, they may get mad at me. I'm not even using the gamer word.
Hey, there's no bridges in sight, and I'm aiming to keep it that way.
Are we having a conversation about, like, just the philosophy of who decided that was the gamer word?
Yeah, like, I wonder when it, like, got declared, it went from, you know, the worst word in any language to, and I quote, the gamer word.
Is it just because gamers are the worst people? Is that what it comes down to? Because I'd believe it. Absolute degenerates, every single one of them.
If I were to ask my older relatives, yeah, they're the worst.
Scum of the earth.
You remember, like,
They do
in the
horrible things, like
early
sit alone.
2000s, those, like, entire shows dedicated to, like, the dangers of letting your kid play Grand Theft Auto and Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
And, like,
I think
it's
some of
showing
those-
footage from Grand Theft Auto 3. Like,
No, you don't get to just put gamer word question mark. Go Google it. It's not our problem.
yeah, you're an adult.
I think that some of it needs to come back, but maybe for VR. I think that would be pretty crazy. The dangers
of
of porn would be
VR. It's just a picture of a fucking mirror with a furry in it. Dude, my little Ewok was just laughing at the carnage. I love Treek so much. Don't you why us? If you ask the question, you find the answer. Them's the rules.
As for perhaps if it was used for why does VR need this new sort of propaganda, probably because people get sucked into that shit. Like, no joke.
How many hours have you spent in idle home, Tux? Exactly that reason.
I think, you know, I don't know. I don't like making this stuff too serious. Yeah, be confused. We can't help you there. We can bring a horse water. We can't make it drink.
I mean, you can join the VC. We can have this discussion, but
We can't have this discussion.
our one viewer. Oh no, there's another one.
We got another viewer. Is it me? Oh, hell yeah.
It might be you, because then it'd be all three. Yeah, that probably makes sense.
That makes sense.
I don't know if it counts myself.
I would assume that it doesn't.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
What are you
I'm
confused
just
about?
here.
Oh, do we have to fight him? Right, I remember
yeah.
this place. Right, it glitched on me, and we were just like, we do it later. Oh look, we're
What's with
actually
this
both here
wee
this
shit?
time. You're here, clearly.
Resource recovery machine 5. I will not allow you to open the cases. Do you understand?
I will do what I damn well please.
I'm not sure I understand. Could you say that again?
I have destroyed far worse than you.
That statement has a high probability of being inaccurate. Neutralization mode engaged.
Wow, their people skills really need some work.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? We're just here to open a box, and he's just being a bully. I would like to speak to your manager after I wake up.
Do you think it's like the contents of the box? Is that why they're being so snippy? Is it like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's just like this dude.
an embarrassing picture of them at the Christmas party last year?
Okay, well, I see you went that route. I was gonna go with his internet browsing history.
Yeah, that's fair too.
Right, now we can return to Fixer.
Do we want to just exit here and go for our little hike?
Sounds good.
See, that's the question though, right? Why is it the gamer word? We have no idea.
We don't know. That was the question. We don't know why that, like, the meme started calling that the gamer word instead of just the worst fucking thing you could say. I gotta stop bringing you places, Shadorin. These are not the sort of conversations I was aiming to have when I thought, oh, I want to stream. I want to pay a lot of money for this cute little avatar.
Yeah. No, you need to determine really quick if you want me around or if you want to get banned. It's one or the other.
Okay, I already ditched Sir Bad Mike. I know if you're watching.
Oh, my mic's not too much better right now. I don't have my nice one out. I need to find a sound bite from an old
bite your
video
microphone,
game.
silly.
Thank you. Thank you for the
dumb.
advice. There's this old video game I played as a kid. It was called Galactic Conquest is what I think it was. It's just like a really simple strategy game. And whenever it would have like this
Galactic
auto battle
Conquest
system.
was the Star Wars mode, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Star Wars mode, but there was another game made back in the 90s, if I remember correctly. It might have been early 2000s. It was just some freeware game. And
keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, I think I was able to find a emulator file for it, but I never did. I might have picked it up. I hoard data. I'm freaking terrible at it. If I hoarded items, I would be living in like basically a dumpster. It's pretty bad. But I just hoard data instead. Yeah, I would be on the shows. But see, the thing about the modern century is that people no longer just hoard item after item. Well, some people. Others of us just have unlimited amounts of ebooks that they've just picked up along the way through college or other random hijinks.
We're at less than half of them. We just have them to have them.
Less than half? I'll start at less than a fourth. Well, I'm so bad at getting to my ebooks. I need to get a reader or something like that, but...
I'll be your reader. I'll just sit next to you and read books. Hello,
honestly, if you did that, I'd pay you. You could have that job. I like your voice enough.
Wow, you're in a small club.
Hey, how's it going? Oh gosh, that's
Don't do it.
Tereshin? Oh, I believe it's right. Is it right here? No. Wait. No, it's further in. It's further in.
On
okay,
this episode of Lost.
Yeah, we're going to get lost for a little bit. I got to remember where the heck it is, so...
So our goal for this stream is to do... Well, part of the stream is to do this, there's a collectible on top of a mountain. And, like every game that has climbing puzzles, the movement is not the best for it.
Yeah, if the game actually, you know, if it's not like one of those...
We can't all be Destiny 1.
Checking out this new game browser. Nice. You talk about like Opera GX, the place that doesn't
advertise the best Twitter account ever.
All right, let me see. We gotta go further, and I think this is going to be. Oh wait. I think it might be right here. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is right here.
I'm gonna put away my companion for the climb.
Isn't that a Miley Cyrus song, The Climb?
I'm the last person. Tux, is that a Miley Cyrus song?
Yeah, that sounds like a Tux voice. Tuss, answer. We must know.
Oh, I already fell. Great.
Wow, you're do I need to put on some training wheels for you?
A lead rope would be great. Just carry me to the top.
Look, I'm not going to be one of those Sherpas that dies for you just so some white person can stand at the top of the hill and say, look, I did it.
You already are that. Why do you think I invite you on these streams?
Okay. I think we're down this way. We definitely are going to be doing at least a little bit of
We'd
exploring.
like to take this July 4th to remember all the past Sherpas.
Yeah, the many sacrifices they have made for Americans to be able to pretend
Get
like they
to
did
the
something
top.
super cool without any help. All right, yeah, here we are. All right.
We
So
going down there?
I'm not allowed to make suicide jokes?
Preferably.
Okay. I am a parachuter.
I didn't pull the shoe.
I didn't pull the chute. I totally didn't mean to not do that. Oh no.
Okay, I'm guessing down there.
That's a good guess, I think. All right, we kind of just follow this for a bit.
Okay.
Ah, Tuck's getting confusion. That might
Tux,
have
the
been about
climb.
Miley
Is that
Cyrus.
a Miley Cyrus song?
Yeah.
Don't pretend you didn't watch Hannah Montana as a kid. Was that
Did
when
you
did that
have
end?
siblings that watch Hannah Montana?
One of them, I'm sure. I mean, God, how many sisters I had? No way one of them didn't.
Yeah, my sister was obsessed. It's kind of funny. There was this period of time that my
Did you
sister
just jump off a Oh no, our companions went to fight somebody or something.
Yes. Okay. Yes, it is a Miley Cyrus song. See, I knew something about pop culture.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of me.
Okay.
Should
so
be
are we
hearing its
climbing up
telltale
that thing?
ring.
Oh, so it's above us somewhere. Gotcha.
It is above us. Yeah, we have to loop back around, I think.
Oh. Oh, I can hear it now. I thought this was going to be much longer.
I thought it was going to be much longer too, and then I did a brief refresher, and I was like, "Oh, that's not actually that far." Although to be fair, we're going to go a little bit further and then come back because it's still above
What
us.
we should do one of these days maybe is have a VR chat stream on that mountain map.
Oh God, that's terrible. We should do it.
In VR. Oh my gosh, I'd quit halfway.
I just don't have the time to set up my VR right now. I'm so busy with work, man. It sucks. You know, if I would have
what I
known
did.
how
Quit your
much
job.
it would have sucked.
Kidding.
If I would have known how much it
sucked.
sucked to be an adult, I would have like ran into the forest to become like a wolf boy or something. I don't know.
There's still a market for that. I'm sure you could pass.
A market? What the frick are you talking about?
People are looking for them, okay? I'm sure you can make plenty
Uh-oh.
of money being some
Uh-oh.
elderly rich lady's wolf boy.
What the fuck? No. I got
What?
stuck somewhere and then it just like cast me back to the beginning of the whole puzzle. No.
Gosh, I await thee.
No, you can do it on your own. I believe in you. You don't need a Sherpa.
I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna need you here.
You don't know the way?
I do not know the way.
You do not know the way. So you've been doing more activities with them, haven't you?
What?
Little Uganda Knuckles guys.
Yeah, I've been around. I mean, other than the project community event, though, I've not really been to any other stuff. No.
So you
They got a
said
calendar.
project, and the first thing I thought when you said project is the projects, like I think that's
I don't want
reference
to
to
go
like.
to Ugandan projects. Those Ugandan knuckles will do not want you. As they say, they will send you straight to Kenya.
Straight to Kenya. Yeah, I've known a couple people from I've actually known a couple people actually from Africa, but they were from Nigeria, Ghana, and Ethiopia, I want to say.
Nice. I
Yeah,
love
they were
that
all
the
like-
Uganda Knuckles meme actually made its way there. There's a picture I found from an elementary school in Uganda that has the Knuckles painted on the wall.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I always had like those little inklings of asking weird questions to them. They were my coworkers at the university. And I just felt like it was never appropriate to ask one of the guys about weird stuff like that. But I always kind of wanted to, you know? You have that weird thought of like, what if I talked about this odd subject? And it feels even worse, though, because they were fairly straight-laced and I'm an absolute shitter. Also, they are far smarter than I'll ever be. Like, their freaking research was amazing. Mine was goofy, but I loved mine. So
Are they in the same like master's program as you or no?
yeah, they were. Actually, they might have been international studies instead of political science.
Okay.
So
Do you know what either of them did their thesis on?
I don't we had two from Nigeria, and one of them did theirs about all the stuff after George Floyd and race and stuff like that. They had a really interesting project, and they did. I
just watched your
goofing
companion get launched.
Where are you? You above me?
Yeah. You go all the way across, then you come back.
Maybe I went an extra. Maybe I tried moving back a little too early. Let me figure out where the heck I am. And to think I was the one that refreshed myself before coming out here.
What can I say? I'm just that good.
You are just that good. Yeah, they did theirs on the response of all the stuff after George Floyd. The woman, I'm pretty sure hers was on specifically something in Ethiopia, but I can't remember what it was. And then the other two that I knew, one of them from Ghana and one of them from Nigeria. The one from Ghana and Nigeria that were in that cohort, they were a year below me, so they were still fleshing out their projects. I found it. Yay. Are you ready? Are you ready to celebrate?
Let's go.
We did it. I should have bought some party Jawas, but I didn't.
Here, I got some Jawas for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
They should be arriving shortly, I hope. I don't know how those
I
actually
hope.
work. I sent a Jawagram to you. I don't know where or how they do their thing.
I remember we did it one time. I can't remember how long the delay was, though.
Oh yeah, there's a Jawagram on your name right now. If you look at your statuses right now.
Oh, hey. There it is. Doesn't last as long as I thought it did, though.
Yeah, me neither.
Somebody loves you. Aw, I didn't realize this was Valentine's Day.
It's some holiday. Blows my mind that like this whole week a bunch of Americans didn't know that was their last week with all 10 fingers.
There's still people that are just sitting at home with their families, not
enjoying
realizing
their final hours with all 10 of them.
they could be doing fun things like typing angry hate messages to somebody online, or like playing the flute or the piano, or I don't know, just maniacally touching your fingers together like a supervillain. And what are they going to do instead? I don't know. Maybe like shake hands with a neighbor, eat food, stupid stuff like that. Disgusting, honestly.
Disgusting.
All right, I'm gonna open up this Datacron.
Oh, right. I totally
Oh wait,
forgot
I'm
we
no
needed to do
longer
that.
able to access this Datacron. Haha.
Hi, Luke. Oh, you already did it?
I did it on a character forever ago is the problem.
Oh, it saves across accounts.
Yes, it is an across account thing.
I wonder what the longest jump puzzle in this game is.
It's the one for the I'm pretty sure it's the one for the fleet holocron. It takes 4 people, and if I remember correctly, it can take upwards of 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how coordinated everybody is.
You hear that, Tux? You're gonna be playing SWTOR soon.
Oh yeah.
We need a 4th.
We need a slave to help us push down buttons.
Hold this.
This. Alright, where are we going now?
I don't know. Let's see where this goes.
Let's just go all the way until it takes us somewhere else.
Well, I was thinking of climbing that thing, but I don't think you could get past that first hump.
Nah, you couldn't. Going back down this, let's see what we got. Yeah, we can go a little bit further.
So we require your help to getting another one of those little squares. So we'll figure that out another time. We still need a 4th person.
I could probably get Anna Dune to come help us, or I've got a bunch of people who actually play. I just need to ask them and beg them nicely enough.
I don't know. Maybe the McDonald's grease monster would come and play some Star Wars with us.
I don't even know who you're talking about, but that name is hilarious, and I like it.
I don't.
Also, probably very offensive.
No, it's just the buddy we had back who worked at the McDonald's. You guys burnt his uniform. I don't know what the fuck his gamer tag is.
Iapetus, yeah.
What is he petting?
I don't know, but there's this wonderful song by Mark Riblet called Pet the Pussy about petting cats, so probably that.
Jeez,
You ever listened to that?
Questions?
You shouldn't ask me questions. I have random knowledge that you don't want.
I'm just waiting for the fall that does it, you know? I don't know if I can make it out.
Oh, my parachute didn't work.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to res yourself, because I'd like to keep my legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, I have to return to the meta center at Star of Coruscant. I'm sorry. See you later, I guess.
Oh, I'm stuck. Awesome.
Ah, get wrecked.
Oh, no, we climbing. We're out.
I believe in you. Hey, medical droid, how's it going? You mind?
We can get you.
You know.
Oh, you're already alive again.
Yeah, I respawned.
This is such a neat planet.
I think I've talked to you about this before, but ice planets have been my favorite in sci-fi for a long time. Actually, any hostile planet to a large extent. It's one of the reasons I also like Dune, the desert planets.
Okay, I'm dead too.
Nice.
I think for me, like planets like Bespin, you know, on gas giants.
Oh, the cloud. Yeah.
Those are probably my like top.
Have you ever looked into the science behind that kind of stuff?
Not to a degree I could speak on. No.
I looked into a couple articles that talked about it, and there's actually something to be said that going to some place like Venus that has like a, you know, very hostile atmosphere and just chilling above it is easier to do than just going on to Mars, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Now, what would be the gain of having a floating city on Venus? What would you get out of that? Or not even a floating city, just a floating station, you know, somewhere where we could have like 2 or 3 astronauts doing jobs.
Science, most likely, would be the only real big thing. If you could get it to where we could put, you know, things down there that gather stuff, then maybe you could get value. But Venus basically destroys everything we try to put on it. I think the only pictures we ever got from Venus were from a droid that lasted like, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes at most, and then died because of the atmosphere was so freaking disgusting towards it. Just destroyed it. That and the immense amount of heat.
God, look at that. Almost 3 rows of storage. I'm so good now.
Oh my god. You're an absolute lunatic. Do we want to trek back to our objective, or do we want to go back
we're just chatting.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good to me.
With a
rock. I fucking love rocks. Yo, did you collect rocks as a kid? Is that just something my family did, or did you do that?
So I've actually got a story. It wasn't me, it was my brother. when he was a kid, because the way my family works is I have 3 siblings that are much older than the rest of us. And when they were all kids, they went on a road trip with my dad. And my brother wanted to collect some rocks, you know? Cool, you know, they're going across. I don't really know where they were going. I know Yellowstone was one of the stops.
Yeah.
And my dad starts to notice the car is really lugging on hills and, like, the mileage is gone. And so he looks in the back and realizes every stop my brother has taken a shirt full of rocks and just dumped them into the floor. All 3 of them like had their legs up like on the seats. Because the whole floorboard was just full of rocks.
And nobody just talked about this. Nobody was like, "Hey, there's a lot of rocks back."
The sisters were just like, "That's what he's doing, cool."
That is so autism core. I love that. I used to collect rocks. I used to have a bunch of them. And I mean, some of that was that when I was younger, I wanted to be a paleontologist. And so I had some interest in finding things like fossils and such. And so naturally, rock collecting came into a lot of that. And I used to have a ton of them, just bunches.
I was more of like a stuff kid. It was like every little trinket had a story deal. It wasn't just rocks. It was anything that I could associate to a moment.
That's good. That's good.
And so there were a few rocks in the collection. Those quartz-looking ones that are like white and kind of, you know, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, it's a diamond, like those kind of rocks. I love those.
Yeah. I used to have a ton of those. The other ones that I would pick up tended to be like just river rocks. Like I just liked really smooth rocks. I don't know. I think that's one of those like texture autism things. And so
when I worked in the town your college was, we had a rock in the back of one of our work trucks we called the Spirit Rock. Ooh,
why was it called the Spirit Rock?
It was just a really big one of those white rocks. And so anytime we were going to do something sketch, it was like, okay, everyone, hands on the Spirit Rock.
Oh my gosh. Funnily enough, I don't think I have very many rocks anymore.
Forklift.
Nice. I don't have very many rocks left that I kept. There's one that I have that was actually gifted to me, and that I've kept all these years. No. So it was gifted to me by my uncle, and I think this story is appropriate for stream, so we'll just go over it.
Okay.
When I was younger, I had some really bad mental health issues, and the first time that it happened, my family sent me this little care package after I got out of the hospital. And I had a bunch of these like supportive letters and then a rock. And I was like, what? Well, specifically, I think it's amethyst, maybe?
Is that the one where it has like the purple amethyst, or the ones that have the purple rocks inside?
No, those are geodes as well. But no, it's just like, it's a purple crystal, but it's not amethyst because it's not nearly as precious as amethyst, I think. All right, I guess we pause the story for a second. Let's hear it. Let's go.
I left the pirates' hideout. I found this neural chipset for a battle droid. I think Lorimar designed it.
Well, the stamp seems consistent with his work. Wait, it's brilliant. He solved the traditional limitations of a chipset brain. Hold on a moment, I need to make a call.
How can they just consistently be making like massive scientific advancements like this?
A battle droid.
Well, apparently somebody did years ago.
It's the advancement we've been waiting for.
From the White Moor? What are they doing with tech like that?
They had it hidden in the last known location of the inventor Lorimar.
Lorimar? That would make sense. His robotics always were top-notch.
It's a quad-photonic neural chipset, Admiral. If you put this in a battle droid, it'll think on its feet better than most humans. It could change the course of the war.
That's not saying much. Humans are pretty stupid.
Right? Have they seen us? We just fell off a mountain.
Don't mention it.
Thanking you for something on this scale seems trite. But thank you.
I'll get this to the space station at once, and then alert the reclamation service to the area. There's no telling what else they might find in there. And you've delivered it to us on a plate.
Nice.
What about you people watching? Did you ever collect rocks while Shadorin finishes his story?
Yeah, that's a great question. So anyways, I get this letter, this rock, and I go and read it, and essentially what my uncle had said to me was, I don't know if you believe in the, like, I'm not the kind of person that believes that rocks have special powers. I'm sorry to tell chat. Nonetheless, apparently I've kept one, nonetheless. Because essentially it's like, this is supposed to bring you peace and other stuff like that. And so carry it with you, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, toss it in the yard or whatever the hell you want to do with it. Well, anyways, for, it must have been at least 6 months. I took it with me to school every day in my pocket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't really talk about it. I would play with it every now and then in there. But, apparently we need to go to the Leth Outpost speeder. Let's take a trip there.
Okay.
So we did have Tux say that they collected...
I've seen some of the ones you have. What all do you got, Tux?
Yeah, what's your favorite rock? Describe your favorite rock in absolute detail.
Exactly. Picture it didn't happen.
If it's not exactly a paragraph in chat, then I'm going to be disappointed. I will be grading.
Oh, gosh. Let me go change the stream name. Class is now in session. Geology.
Oh, I should not be a geology teacher. I got like I think I got like a B- in my AP geology. It was one of my lower grades. Yeah, there's a reason I ended up not going into paleontology, so. Part of it is that I figured out I think rocks are actually fairly boring nowadays. They're pretty, yes, but like studying them, think I'll pass. Did go on a date with a girl who wanted to be a geologist, though.
Oh, yeah? Fun.
It really wasn't, though.
So you're saying you guys didn't get stoned?
No, we didn't get
That
stoned.
was the dumbest
She
joke.
would have wanted to stone me, though, let's be real.
Apparently I'm
Yeah, she ended up...
right now. This speeder is huge.
You're not going to be able to get around anything. Amethyst cluster.
Yes.
Ooh. Hell, since I'm already talking about women and rocks, I might as well talk about when I was dating, I guess it was really my last serious relationship. God, it's been so many years. One of the funnest things that I did for her was shop for jewelry. She had a Zima, so it was really nice because I didn't have to worry about buying anything expensive. I ended up getting her silver, but I wanted to get her amethyst for her birthstone. And I probably spent at least 5-6 hours researching that before I made a decision. And that was over like a couple weeks. It was a lot of legwork. I even went around to like jewelry stores and saw what they had. Yeah, it was actually really fun, I think. I don't know, gift giving in general is fun though, so. You know what, Frenchie? You've got me thinking. I should just cancel your birthday present. I should cancel your birthday present right now and get you a rock.
Mission? Is it under us?
Is it
Up there?
Oh, it's this thing. It's like very well hidden because this planet's freaking blue.
Where? I don't even see you. Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's like right next to me. See where this light is?
Oh, they could have did a better job here.
They really could have. Want to finish the bonus on this? I mean, I do love murder.
Oh, yeah.
You can quote me on that, by the way.
Put it on a shirt.
Yeah, put it on a shirt.
If Teespring will sponsor us.
Oh, yes, Teespring. Yeah, one of these days we'll have to chat about merch, just cause I think it's fun. I think that you should do weird things for merch, though, right? You can't just do like T-shirts and stuff.
I'm,
like
I'm
that.
thinking
I
of going the
you should
Supreme route. Like, I want a crowbar be our first thing.
A crowbar. I was gonna say a corset. I don't know why corset came to my mind, but I was like, yeah, a branded corset, that makes sense.
All right, yeah, I guess that's on the list too. Tux, take notes for me. You're gonna be the one who's gonna be holding on to all these ideas. Yeah,
that reminds me, though.
At least we're both on the C's, you know?
Yeah. Maybe that's what we'll do. Everything we get is C's. So, codpiece is the next one, I think. What else could you...
Branded roosters.
I'm sorry, I just started giggling. I thought about branded codpiece.
I don't know why you giggle about that, but alright.
I'm just wondering how you
strike
show,
that one from the record. She don't want
part
to
of
no
the
longer
reason
part of
you
our
wear
marketing
merch is
team.
to show it off to people, so what are you doing? Oh gosh, I'm stupid. I shouldn't be laughing.
Yeah, well, let's kill all the witnesses to that joke. Everyone in this valley dies.
Speaking of fun merch, though, so as I think I mentioned to you before, Stray was my favorite game of 2022. Even over Elden Ring. That's right, at me. I don't care. But I figured out that Stray did some really... Huh?
We should race each other through stream, through Stray.
I would probably be able to beat you. I've already done it multiple times.
Exactly, so I'm the underdog.
People would be putting bets on you, that's for sure. I guess we start heading back. I don't feel like dancing around this pipe for the next hour. But anyways, I decided to look into some Stray merch because I realized, it's like, man, I really like that stuff. I want to get some merch. And so the pins from the game you can buy, like the pins that the cat gets on its vest, you can buy. So I actually ended up buying those. They were like $8 on their website. Although I was really annoyed when they're like, hey, we can't deliver to a P.O. box. And they didn't tell me that until... They had to communicate with me through email about that. It felt so weird. But anyways, I ordered those, but they also teamed up with this like cat gear website, if that makes any sense. So they had the harness that the Stray cat wears. This cat gear website actually makes one. And then the other thing, and this one really tempts me too, is they have one of those cat backpacks, you know, the ones with like the bubble shell on it so the cat can look around.
Yeah,
it has one of those branded for Stray. And the thing is, though, it's like $180 or something stupid like that.
When it came on, but that was easily fixed. Did the Hawks prove difficult?
Yes, now show some respect. No.
They would have killed me if I'd let them. I believe a thank you.
Oh, you're a
is in
whiny
order.
bitch now, aren't you?
I'm sorry. I thought it went without saying that everyone in this space owes you a debt.
I'm sorry, but your love language is words of affirmation. You can't just do things without saying.
And weapons. We've already begun the installation of our defense systems, and we're on schedule to be done before nightfall.
Sir, the Republic frequencies are alive with chatter.
Oh, this is a second part of the mission?
Just now, so I swept for bugs and I
Part
found
2.
this. An energy monitor.
Do we have a spy or a traitor?
Based on the Republic's internal communications, they had this installed long before we took over this outpost. I only looked because the Republic chatter was so obviously shocked by the influx of power. They won't attack here. They'll bomb the main geothermal reactor to black out the entire sector.
Tell me more of this.
It sounds like they figure with us and a lot of pirates all on the same grid, one fatal blow is better than trying to take the reactor over.
They'll have to cut through the Ortolan workers there and the Whitemore pirates, but they're sending Zero Squad snowtroopers. If I were a gambler like the captain here, I'd bet on them.
I feel like that's an insult.
Yeah.
My name alone will destroy them.
Yes, I'm sure your confidence
He
will
did
serve
not
you
seem
well,
very
my lord.
convinced.
He
of that.
dies
Republic's
next.
best. If you defeat them, just think of the humiliation.
You say he dies next like you've ever made a dark side choice. Fuck right off.
I am the most evil ever.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, there's just another random side quest over here.
What the hell? Why is it? It looked like it was a different color, but it's not.
Ah, yes, wonderful voice acting.
Oh boy, more aliens that are not Huts speaking Huttese.
Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño, lis di woto.
What are you trying to sell?
Oh, we had the same option.
Yeah.
Kuna chi do nik titoki, saya tupi nu aviti. Umpa hupa, jikilia umpasa do biska. Kabano tase makipuna, mali tuta odmishka.
Level the killing field. Oh, goodness.
I can't be bested by some pirates, adrenalized or otherwise.
Oh, that almost fully rhymed.
Gonna start your Sith rap career. You'll be Sith doggy dog.
Sith doggy
I
dog.
suppose I
Don't
could
say
lower
that.
myself to do this.
Chioto flingola. Ai juba de naga bakawa.
It's funny you talk about rap because our earlier conversation about AI-generated music got me into this rabbit hole of listening to AI.
It's actually a rabbit hole.
A rap hole, yeah. I got into this whole rabbit hole of the AI-generated music, and specifically using SpongeBob characters, and a lot of them doing rap. Hearing Mr. Krabs do Rap God was a little bit interesting, not gonna lie.
Oof.
I still think my favorite one, though, was, I think I actually put it on a playlist, maybe listen to later, was they'd done an AI song with Plankton, who somehow has a great voice for this kind of stuff, because there was a bunch of other ones he sounded pretty good in. And it was for a song I hadn't heard before, but I'm going to have to go find the original. I'm blanking on the name of it right now, but yeah, I listened to stuff like that for maybe a little too long. The other funny thing, though,
earlier, which I have also forgotten what he's saying, Mr. Krabs. Oh,
yeah.
It was Billie Jean.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was so
Jean.
good.
I found two of them that were really awful. One of them was SpongeBob singing "The Black Parade" by My Chemical Romance.
No thanks.
This is pretty horrific. I did find another one that was less bad, which was SpongeBob and Squidward singing "Helena" by My Chemical Romance. It still has some of these. Huh?
The door, is it on top of the mountain?
No, it's below. I'm down below you.
Okay.
But I got into this huge rabbit hole, and I was surprised. Like, let's be honest, most of it not like overly good. It's like fine. Some of it's really bad. But I'd be lying if I didn't say all of it was entertaining, because it really was. I don't know, that kind of weird stuff just defines the modern era of internet, and I really love it.
It's so different now. Like,
okay, boomer.
Like, yeah, I always feel so old.
I am surprised how well I accept it and I'm okay with it all, despite my continuing march towards death. I think some of it is just the fact that the internet has just changed the way that generations and communications between them work. Although we've had the discussion many times before about generations just being stupid anyways. But the fact of the matter is, if everyone all the time is able to access the internet, right, like, and all of the culture changes around it so quickly, if people are just continually there to see that change happen, right, like, how different are the generations actually going to be? Oh, just an odd little thought I've had before. like we just go further in. Unless you... Yeah, we can go murder that dude. Oh, I didn't finish my statement earlier. I'm refunding your birthday present on Steam and getting you a rock instead.
Alright, dope. That'd be a good rock. I despise my birthstone.
I don't like mine either. I always would have loved to be, and maybe this is the old Pokemon fan in me loving Pokemon Emerald, but I really wanted to be Emerald as my birthstone May. But alas, I'm given far lamer stones.
See, I hate that I'm on the same exact page as you, but it's Sapphire. I don't know
We're really not that dissimilar at all now, are we?
What? It was my first Pokemon game.
I don't know, that's fair. Fire Red was my first one, but Emerald was my favorite by far.
Yeah, I didn't play
also,
Emerald
it's the
until
only
I
one
was
that had
like
a
an
gemstone.
adult.
Every now and then I look at my old cartridges, my old DS, and I'm just like, dang, I should do that again. But then I get sucked into, you know,
Modern
streaming
games.
SWTOR was an absolute asshole or something like that.
Hey, you know, you should stop streaming with them and stream with them.
This is true, yeah, I should.
Just leaves the call with rejoins. I ditched that.
That would have been
asshole.
brilliant. You should have. I wish I would have came to that conclusion on my own and just did that.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm such a comedic god.
You are a comedic god. But you know what? You're only a comedic god when we're not in stream. When we have
Seriously,
these brilliant...
okay, I was nailing fucking jokes earlier. I'm so sad.
Well, as I was joking about before, we've had so many quotable lines that have just not been recorded because we'll say them like 2 minutes before a stream begins, like absolute idiots.
Every time, without fail.
Every time.
We just need to be like, we need to move in together and just be like one of those damn MTV shows that are constantly filming and nobody actually has freedom.
Oh God, I would just curl into a corner and fake my
Go
death. Like, that's what I
insane.
would do.
Just
I would-
all these
I
squares
couldn't
make a
stand
circle.
that.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Yes, that is how pixels work. I'm so excited though to see the random assortment of fireworks that I will be receiving today. It's like a surprise. It's like a Christmas gift, except for in the middle of summer and the possibility of causing fires.
Okay, so I figured out our angle with this whole house idea. The cameras
Okay,
can
let's
only
hear it.
be the Game Boy Advance one, you know, like the little fucking black and white.
Shut the fuck up.
We need about 700 of them all streaming at once. Chat will only be displayed by the little GBA printer.
Oh my goodness.
The one that literally just burns stuff onto paper. So it doesn't need ink.
What a lawless wasteland back then. Do you remember those Pokemon cards that had like the scanner for the Game Boy Advance? I always wanted to use one of those.
So a dude, there's this dude, I've been watching some of his videos. He's learned how to code those and like use the attachment that does those scannables to create his own events in unmodified Pokemon games.
Oh, that's amazing.
So like the Space Center in Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
How everyone was always like had that like schoolyard rumor that you could get a fucking Jirachi there.
Oh, I always heard it was the Deoxys in my school.
Right, yeah, you go to the moon and meet Deoxys. But the dude literally made an event in the Space Center using just those scannables.
Dang.
To encounter with its own text, encounter a Jirachi and be able to catch it.
It's amazing.
Oh, who got the item? I think you did.
I think I did too. It was just a random blade, though. Who cares?
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, how can I mod Piplup into Gen 3? Like, that's always been my concern.
I have played, I think I streamed it one day. I can't remember if you were there. I was playing a modded version of Pokemon Fire Red that included all of the Pokemon through Gen 3.
Oh, wow.
Within the standard.
Yeah, so I'm currently doing a run on Emerald that is the national dex. Every single Pokemon is catchable.
I wish that every Pokemon game was like that, but no.
Right, now the new ones don't even include them all.
That's just absolute BS.
Yeah, it's really sad.
That one's probably up there, or is it just down
I'm thinking
here?
up there.
I'm silly.
I don't know how you get up there. Oh, I see. There's a ramp.
I know how. Come on, let me do it. I was hoping to be able to just do my force jump over there. Oh no, I just wish that I wish that I had the feelings that I did as a kid. Just sit down and play Pokemon in my room for like hours.
And see, I've thought about that. Because like, with a stream, I almost have an excuse.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
There's this mod. I'm trying to think. It's like Pokemon Challenges or whatever the channel is called. This guy did a thing where he was like, someone was doing a Nuzlocke, but he was all the enemies. Every time he encountered an enemy trainer, that dude took control of the battle.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
Yeah, it was really
so he wasn't just getting like these easy battles. He was actually having to.
He was having to fight the trainers with someone who understood how to effectively use those Pokemon.
Yeah, they wouldn't just use Harden 500 times and call it a day.
Yeah, which, by the way, flawless strategy. I'm amazed any of us survived.
Yeah, straight up.
Excuse you,
hey,
we've been doing a lot of work here. Why are you about to shoot our boy? Yo, it's that fucking piano player from fucking Jabba's palace. Let's go.
All civilians need to evacuate the state.
Who is he aiming at?
Step away from the console with your hands on your head.
Call him skinny.
I said.
Oh, so you can aim at the console just fine.
I hear if you wave that blaster around enough, someone might fight back.
Intruders! I've got intruders in the shaft room!
Oh, come on. Can't we talk about this? All right.
Maybe we'll talk
Guess I'm just going to choke you. Ooh, baby. Remind me later, because I don't think it's a stream conversation, to talk to you about a conversation I was having with a friend of mine last night.
Okay. Dude, I'm not. You hurting me was the last thing I was worried about.
What reason do you have for telling me anything?
Good enough reason. Very blue collar.
Yeah.
Goddamn born here, gonna goddamn die here.
You provide the expertise and the Empire will provide protection.
They do cheap overtime.
Okay, he brought his arm up. I thought he was just gonna run in and shoot the thing.
That would have been great.
I would have quit this game right now. At least these guys are wearing their helmets, unlike Sir can't aim his fucking gun.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh boy, more friends. What the hell is SEAL Team 6 coming in here? They just descended from the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, they really want this power.
Pistolier, that is a title.
You'd think that this is like Iraq or something like that. Holy shit.
Dude, I want the pirate pistolier. That's fucking dope.
I think we can get you at least pistolier, but I don't know about pistolier.
Okay, well, I just gotta... What the fuck? Why is he not... Okay, he's still alive on my screen.
Yeah, it says he's got 0 health, but his animation's stuck for me. Turn. Alright, do we want to just head back to that station? Or do we want to fight our way out or not, is the bigger question.
Yeah, your choice, man. I'm vibing.
You say it's my choice, like it's my stream.
We already
It's your
established
choice,
you're the little fucking guide.
I'm the Sherpa. I guess that's
the
true.
word.
Alright. Let me see where our fast travel points are.
Dope.
I guess Thresh Outpost? That's the one? Now, or is it Leth? Frick it. We're gonna let's just walk out of here. We'll walk out of here. Oh, by the way, I did level up my legacy. I'm 43 now.
Nice. I'm close to my legacy. Oh, I recently did my legacy, apparently. I still need
What
to
level are you
rename
at?
it. 13.
13, okay. I'm trying to remember when the last legacy bonus is.
Now we can better see where we need to go.
Nope, it's this way. Now, a legacy system is still one of the coolest things this game ever came up with. I wish more games, like specifically MMOs and stuff like that, had things like legacy systems.
Right.
Because there are certain things that are like constantly applied. Like I've been playing Diablo 4 and there are a lot of rewards that you get that will go between characters. Even things like ability points, right? But it's just not the same. Like something about the way that it affects your feeling of the story in this just, I don't know, it hits me different. Like having a last name that you decided, having the ability to create a family tree. Like, why have I not seen that anywhere else? It's so cool.
Right?
Now, did I ever tell you what Anadune's legacy is in this game?
That.
It's Antilles. Like wedge Antilles.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
don't know how the heck that they freaking got that, but they beat everyone else to it, apparently.
Wait, I don't think legacies aren't, I don't think they're bound like that.
I thought they were. I thought that you had to have...
I'm about to die, apparently.
I mean, we all are, but you especially, yes. Because your carry hasn't come. Here, I'll help you.
Yeah, no, it was just that heavy who was doing all sorts of damage to me. Did we get the last fuel canister thing?
I did. I don't know if you did. If we want to finish this side quest, we have to go back in. Do you want to do that?
No, we're good.
Okay. Let's just dip then.
And how long would you like to go for, by the way? Given.
Oh, that's a great question. I didn't realize that we'd already been on like an hour. That's pretty nice.
Right? I finally got the site to cooperate with me, so I'm gonna be able to. I got the other 2 VODs downloaded. Like,
oh, nice.
Them into clips. Hopefully, throw a few shorts up.
Do you have any shorts that you already have in mind?
A couple.
I don't think I've said anything too funny yet, but I'll keep that in mind. I'll start making my my jokes quippier, if you know what I mean.
No comment.
No comment. Yeah, that's about right. Yes, we are going to Leth Outpost. just fast travel there. I don't care if it costs me the credits.
How the hell do I get into the full view of the map?
M, and then you can select in the bottom left corner that you can switch between.
Oh. Okay, yeah, left.
But in this case, you just need to hit the quick travel, and then you'll see the options. I don't know. I really like overall game progression, though. I think that the legacy system is interesting. Like, there's a certain point where your legacy level doesn't really do much besides act as a way for you to be like, I'm better than you.
I've got the best hardware.
But I still like it a lot, you know.
Hey, I mean,
good hunting.
It's kind of just like achievements. Like with all those, what is it, Ubisoft games that just came to Steam with none of their achievements.
Ugh, screw them all.
Yeah, no, I like having things to work towards. I'm not quite a completionist. Someone I know.
I like it when it has rewards, though, right?
Yeah.
I think one of the best examples of this is Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2, the way that all of their achievements work is every achievement unlocks an item, a character ability, a color, or something. Like, you unlock any unlock you get is related to an achievement. It's really nice.
One of so still not even close to the game we're playing, but a game. It's very rare that I give Halo 4 praises, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Their unlock system was probably my favorite of any Halo game, because so many of the armors were locked behind you're not getting this unless you do this damn specific thing and earn this achievement.
Yeah, do XYZ, yeah.
And I love games that have cosmetics that are earned that way. It makes me so happy to be like, have an armor that it's like, here's exactly what I did to get this.
See, but even simple things, I think, make it really work out. So I'll give Diablo 4 a little bit of praise here, which is, yeah, their achievements, there's some stuff that unlocks for your entire account. But as for what they call quote-unquote achievements, they only give you titles. But like so many of them give you titles. Like most of them, if not all of them, do. And so, I don't know. I'm never going to use most of them, but it's cool to be able to collect something, to get something out of it. I just think that it makes doing the monotonous BS that games like MMOs and stuff do like worthwhile, because at least you can have something to show for it. Especially when you start getting those really cool things with those awesome titles. You're like, yeah, I did this. You wave it around like an absolute, big dick in a locker room when you have that title on or something.
I've got a question. Am I reading the legacy thing right, or is the Republic version of Shriek the highest legacy level required thing?
Let me go to
that requires legacy 40.
Global unlocks. There.
Oh, I'm not looking at global unlocks. I'm only looking at character perks.
Oh, character perks is a little bit different. So character perks is
I didn't realize both were tied to legacy.
Yeah. So some of them some of these are specifically legacy related. Like the global unlocks, some of the other is related to legacy. It'll tell you specifically like requires legacy. So for example, I still haven't gotten legacy Unity because I've been trying to farm it out instead of just paying for it. I could easily pay for it because I've got the legacy level 10 and the 250,000 credits.
I had to want to get so I can have this fucking class.
Well, what I'm talking about though is legacy Unity is an ability you get from getting light level 5 on a character.
Well, then I have it because I'm looking at legacy of Unity right now.
Okay, you might have bought it, or you might have hit light level 5. But I have a character I've been working on that on, so. But yeah, you'll notice though, you probably don't have the other one, which is Legacy of Sacrifice.
I'm pretty sure
you'll
I bought it because I need it. Because that unlock allows you to use these classes, Sage and all that.
Yeah, I see that at the top. Yeah.
Anyway,
so you did pay for them both, but yeah, those both have legacy level unlocks, and there's very few things that have. I'm trying to remember what the highest level one was. I think it was only like, you could probably find it, but if you paid Cartel, maybe you won't. It's like legacy level 15. something like that. You don't have to. Oh, no, that's not true. Yeah, Treek, you have the option to purchase them with Legacy level 40. It's the same with the Imperial, by the way. It's not just that one.
All right,
But it does say it
do the style.
requires Treek, which is also, I think, a side quest, if I remember correctly.
It's over. The reactor is secure, and the Empire now has a deal with the Orderlands.
I was hoping they'd stay on. The last time we took over a reactor, we had to translate all their labels into BASIC. I'll ask Command to send reinforcements there. Looks like we're going to be holding some ground after all.
This planet should be about winning instead of stalemates.
Yes, who knows? Maybe others will follow in your footsteps. But let's not talk theory when the real world demands our attention. The captain of Thesh outpost on the glacier
We
requires
still
help.
have more side
He's been
quests. Are you
wounded.
kidding me?
His outpost is battling a group of survivalist fanatics called the Hailstorm Brotherhood. You could make the difference.
I'll go at once.
Excellent. I'll send word.
You know, it's just, this planet doesn't end if we spend so much time goofing. But I've been enjoying it.
Oh, it's a great time.
I guess I'll go to Thresh Outpost. See you there. It also doesn't help when we misorder things and have to go back and forth. Because it's obvious that we just missed this one, I think.
What's this wee shit? You are the guide.
Uh-huh, sure.
I trusted you to get me there safely.
I trusted you. You were my brother. I swear we talked to this person already.
Yeah, we took a few times.
Now, if only you could do something about the weather.
I've heard that line. Okay.
What?
Thank you for your service.
Great job. Hell yeah. Thank you for your service. I guess that is what you say on the 4th, isn't it?
Oh, do we need to go thank a Cowie again?
Oh, we do.
Sir Bad
we do.
Mike actually coming back. Shit.
All right, I think that we're finally. I think we might be done with Hoth.
Done freeze.
Is
I
it
can go back to my
Voss
normal
next?
outfit.
I think it's Voss next. Voss is so pretty, by the way.
Yeah, I need to go use my ship's intercom.
I also need to use my ship's intercom.
I need to go to
Or holo terminal for me, actually.
Well, yeah, considering my character's teacher is currently locked inside a giant beast, yeah, I don't gotta go far to find her.
Yeah. I have to make phone calls.
Gross.
I'm trying to remember who. Oh, I know who I'm. Yeah. I'm keeping up with the story even though I play this game once a week. Trust me. I mean, it does help that I've gone through this story one time already, though, so.
Yeah, brag on.
Hey, it was... I just really liked the story. I'll do it again. I could have done Inquisitor as well, realistically. But that would have been less fun.
I think it's number 1. It is. Hell yeah. You're not making this easy because I've been like waiting for a moment, like for a setup for go ride a bike, you 9,000-year-old dick handler.
Ah, yes. I can sense the new power within you. Good. And I would suggest...
Tagasar Charis in Dorks prize war Tyren Swase Ikbus Karadida.
For once I agree with a monster. Break into Thanaton's meditation chamber and blast him with all those dead Sith you've piled up.
Break into his sleepy meditation chamber and blast him with all those dead Sith you've piled up. Makes me think I'm just throwing bodies at him.
Darth Barris wants me to go see him in person. This is exciting.
And set a course for Drummond Cuss.
I'm going
to
Sure Captain. But if you face him with his defenses
Are you going
up
as
like
well?
last time, you're toast. Don't forget.
Sounds like I'm going to try to kill my adversary.
My lord, let me know.
Oh, nice. Oh,
My
I guess...
lightsaber is ready.
Are we at the end of Act 2, then? I think we are. I think we are. Because I know exactly what's going to happen with my story right here, I'm pretty sure.
Are we going together?
Yeah, we'll go see each other's act conclusions.
Okay.
Why
I've got
not?
some people to chat with, so give me a minute.
Oh, you got your companions and stuff?
Boy, Tulok's horde, somehow not decomposed body has been taken.
It's held together by pure rage, just like somebody else I know.
That's how I imagine Dirty Jack is.
That's exactly what I was referencing. Good old Dirty Jack. God, that's probably why he haunts me, is that's the way that I reference him to people.
I don't know. I think it's the chubby fist of justice that might have him haunting us.
See, I feel like he'd get more of a laugh out of that. He hated being called Dirty Jack.
I helped you defeat Veshik Urk. I'll help you find Tulak Horde's bones.
Where do you need to go on this planet? I'm at the Sith Sanctum.
I'm still chatting with people. Okay, I'm over here.
Oh, that's right.
I'm over here.
I just didn't see it
kissing
marked on the
babies,
map.
signing tits. Like, it's the works.
I don't get to do that when I just murder everyone I meet.
Yeah, okay. I'm nothing but the light side. I'm a beacon of good.
If I could fly it now and
See, I've murdered a baby at least once. Like,
exceptional aptitude at flying and simulation training.
Am I really getting asked if,
The real thing.
Master, can I fly this ship? Yeah, go ahead.
You'd have to get Andronicus to agree, but I have no problem with it.
I'll be very careful.
Did I really just give them the answer equivalent of Ask Dad? All right,
Hey, apparently I completed a galactic season.
Thank you again for having me
What's
on
in the
board.
box?
I'm honored to work with someone of your expertise. The archaeological pursuits of the Sith and Empire have been separate for too long. It is our common history. We have a shared duty to unearth it.
Sith rarely seek knowledge for its own sake. Your purity is refreshing.
I wouldn't consider myself purer than anyone else in my line of work. I'm honored to do what I do. From the depths of the ground, history calls us to save it from obscurity. I do my best to answer that call. I can tell you do the same. You remind me of my old mentor, Orsilio Gan.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, I meant it as a compliment. He was the best there ever was. But what am I doing talking when there's work to be done? As we say in the service, the dead aren't getting any younger.
As we say in the service, the dead aren't getting any younger.
So, explain this to me. The tomb of Naga Sadao on Korriban was built by Tulak Horde before Naga Sadao was even born? And that's where you found the Deshard Shadow Killer?
What?
And when your master tried to steal your body, you used the artifacts of Tulak
This guy just gave me the
Horde
biggest
to put her being
fucking
into this
mind
Deshard.
blown. Like, so the tomb of Naga Sadao was built by Tulak Horde before Naga Sadao was even born. It made more sense back then as a fucking line I have.
Somehow when you describe it, it sounds completely nuts.
It's our job to piece together the puzzle of history. Darth Zash and I have been talking. Well, when she's around. I would love to speak more with Kemval, but I don't think he likes me.
He only eats Force users.
Yes, I'd read much about his species, but never seen one in person. Still, when he gets that hungry glint in his eye... I understand you inherited quite the archive from Zash. I would love to see it sometime.
I would love to show it to you.
Excellent. The quest for knowledge is eternal.
Okay, cool. Now time to talk to... no one. Cool. I was hoping Treek would have something to say. Sad day. Oh, no. Andronicus probably has to say something now. Oh, no. It's just Fleet Command. All right. I'm good to go. Use your ship to travel to Drobund Cause. Time to go to not Coruscant.
It's better Coruscant. It's not
What do you
nearly as
mean?
polluted.
Excuse you. It is polluted with nature. Ugh.
Ugh.
I desire only the certainty of steel.
Ah, that's fair.
Okay, so imagine sci-fi. What do you think would be harder to like study and understand? Finding just an empty planet, the equivalent of Coruscant, or like one of Halo's fucking Dyson spheres?
Ooh.
Because
I
I
would
almost
have
think
to
the
say,
secrets
though, the
buried in
planet like
Coruscant
Coruscant.
would be harder
Yeah.
to get to. Because I mean, yeah, the sphere is the size of a solar system. They're huge. But constructing a whole planet, I don't know. That just sounds crazy. I don't know if anyone's still watching. What do you think? Where you at? You on planet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making my way. Did you just go back to the city? Is that where you're at?
Yeah, I'm specifically sitting at the Sith Sanctum, writing a something up.
Ooh. To be close to my mic, I'm not sitting in the best position. I've cracked my back like 4 times this stream.
Wonderful.
Ooh, I have new mail. Ah,
New mail.
I think I know who it's from. I'm trying to reach you. Your ship's extended warranty for a small credit charge of $25,000 per month. We can. Okay, first off, you didn't say credits. I don't know what currency this is in. We can ensure that your ship will remain in great shape for terrorizing the galaxy. Please feel free to respond to this communication to take advantage of this wonderful offer. Okay? From Ship Protections Incorporated.
You're taking a while. I had to do something to kill the time.
Okay, well, I've hit reply 6 times and it's not letting me, so.
Well, probably a
there it
scam.
is.
Let's go.
You'll get your reply later. We're going to be pen pals in this game every stream.
Every stream now will have a letter. Hell yeah.
I need to get a soundboy to Blue's Clues mail time.
You want to do... Mine's technically the first on the way. So I guess we'll just start with mine.
I see how it is.
Well, we can... I thought I was the Sherpa here. Okay.
So
be that way.
needy.
Oh my god.
Days you have needs. You know you're dying on that mountain.
I am dying on that mountain. At least I'm dying doing what I love. Carrying somebody else's ass around.
I'm back, Master.
There is no time to waste, apprentice. Listen up. Plan Zero was always my desire. I've been whispering in my master Darth Vengean's ear for years. Inciting full-scale war was but one goal. The other was the downfall of Darth Vengean, so that I may ascend to his seat.
Making an enemy of a Dark Council member isn't the wisest thing.
I have patiently waited and carefully set the stage. The Council doesn't appreciate being undermined. They're all but calling for Vengean's head. A strike against him now would be met with universal support. How would you like to face off against one of the 12 most powerful Sith in the galaxy?
Oh?
What's in it for me?
As I move up, you move with me. And the rewards
I'm all
increase
off
at
track.
every step. There's another wrinkle. Darth Vengean's apprentice, Lord Drog, has been secretly working for me, which Vengean discovered before I could recall him. Vengean...
Yeah, it did. I'll fix it after we
being
get
your
through this.
rival. There is no need to fear him. In fact, he is rather in awe of you. Drog knows Vengeance's weaknesses.
Oh, I have a fanboy.
Breach his inner sanctum. Administer this resuscitation drug to Drog. It will restore his strength. It will take both of you to overcome Vengeance. So free the apprentice.
Oh boy, we're gonna be really beating on them. I got another friend.
Yo. Alright, give me a minute. Stay here and try and fix this. Oh wait, I need to turn off the stream's ability to see the model first. Because that site shows my fucking IP.
I think you should show people your IP.
Me too.
Just, that's a good way to make friends.
I don't know when my model quit tracking. That's a little annoying. I've been having a few connection issues with this. First it was the 3D model, now it's the 2D.
Yeah, well, that's why we play around with these early streams. So.
Right. So it's supposed to just automatically connect, and it doesn't seem to want to. So what I'll do is turn it off for now, because I can't fix it.
Yeah, we're about done with the stream anyways. I
Right.
don't think we have too much more left.
I feel like we can wrap up our
Yeah,
whatever.
get us set up for the next planet. Won't take us too long. I think we both just got some murders to commit, and then we'll be on our merry ways. Your murder or my murder first?
Well, let's go chat with my dude.
Okay.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm going straight to attacking him, so I guess my murder first.
Sounds good.
Oh, I believe he's been expecting us.
It does look like he's been expecting us. Hey, bud, how's it going?
That was quick thinking, buying off Lord Cineratus. You'll be pleased to know the hedonist has already gambled it all away.
Trick, look at him,
Served me well
ready for combat as
13
always.
years until you bought him. Playing on a fellow Sith's pleasures, clever move.
This doesn't need to end in violence.
I
Oh, you
suppose you
pussy.
could flee, leave the Sith Order behind, find a lover, settle down, start a farm in some backwater planet. But you would always be the one who fled. And I would always be the one who let you get away. It would eat at us, always wondering who would have won. Roland?
Yes, Master.
The apprentice of a disobedient Sith must die. Let us do our solemn duty. This time, I will be sure to dispose of your corpse personally.
I'm so glad we've made so many friends.
This.
I don't know why they put the whole eye lights going through my fucking head, and that's a little annoying. So, he's dead.
Ooh, loot.
Oh yeah, well, one moment, hold still, dude. We're gonna loot for a minute. Yo, I got his shoes.
You must stop this nonsense now.
Don't let him talk to you like that.
He's a treacherous snake. Cut out his fangs.
Careful now. Don't lose control.
I warned you my ritual was dangerous. I warned you it was not for the weak, but you drank the poison.
What have you done, you fool? You can't handle that kind of power.
What just happened? Where's Thanaton?
You're dying, little snake. Don't struggle. It'll only prolong the agony.
One thing I forgot to mention about the Force binding. You should never, ever bind more than one ghost at a time. Or else, well, you'll see.
I'm still not sure I understand. I was fighting Thanaton.
Too much exertion wears you out, lowers your defenses.
We had no choice but to serve you before, but now we can finally have some fun.
Sith. Back in the land of the living. Easy now.
You overextended yourself. The ghost's power was too
I'll never
much
get used
for
to
your
that
body
voice.
to adapt to
Same.
so quickly. And that's not to mention the little chats you've been having in your sleep. Let me guess, the ghosts?
They won't be quiet. How did you know?
I know a thing or two about voices invading one's thoughts.
Whatever the cause, you look dire. And Thanaton will take advantage unless we find a cure quickly.
Is he not
Some
dead?
time to do some research. Ashara, I'll need your help. Holocrons are impossible these days.
You all want to know what happened to your other dude? Where did he go?
I don't know.
Just kind of got yeeted at a wall. Did he survive?
Apparently, they just said he's going to use our weakness against us, so he's got to be.
What's your next mission? Oh,
Use my ship's galaxy. No, use my intercom.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yours did not last that long.
Can I do it? Oh, yes, I can.
Barely.
Oh, Jason died. Oh, that's awkward.
Treek has strong knees. Oh, there goes she goes to the heavens.
We'll dismiss her real quick. Hey, how's it going?
That would have been so funny if she just attacked you immediately.
Sorry.
Alright, let's get this bread.
Sorry, guys. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess.
Weird they'd go straight to shooting. No fucking, these are not the droids you're looking for shit. I'll leave that to you.
I must say, this game also makes you really feel like a badass, which I enjoy.
It really does.
Oh, let's go find my fanboy.
Hey, VTuber's back.
Drog, Barris sent me. I'm administering a resuscitation stimulant.
I'm grateful to you and to Barris. I look forward to serving him directly once Darth Vengeance has been destroyed.
We have been ordered to do just that.
Then we'd better begin. Vengeance grows more powerful every moment. He's in his inner sanctum, communing with the dark side, channeling his rage and power. We have to confront Darth Vengeance there, but it won't be easy to access.
It wouldn't be fun unless it was difficult.
Barris told me you were spirited. Nice to see you come as build. 3 outer rings of this compound must be breached before we can reach the inner sanctum. Then a key is needed to enter. It's Darth Vengean's personal key, but I made a copy and hid it. I'll retrieve the key while you break through the outer rings.
Then I'll meet you at the gates to Vengeance inner sanctum.
You run the gauntlet of Darth Vengean's security. I swear to you, I'll do whatever it takes to deliver the key. You'll see. We'll make a great team.
Yeah, he'll probably die later. Give me a second. I want to do something real quick. All right, let's roll.
Still need to get the indigo weapon tuning. It seriously makes this look so much better.
How many cartels is it?
I don't remember. I just know it was going for max creds on the market last time we were like actually playing.
Yeah.
What's up?
Which is a lot.
Oh, we're going around? Okay.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it has us check the door first.
No, it was going for max credits because it wasn't for sale in the cartel. It is now, I think. Wow, dude. He was looking really cool, only to get fucking choked.
Purple? Wow, not even a real Sith, let's be real.
He has the purple saber?
I mean, he did, but now he's dead.
I didn't notice.
He had 2 of them. Yeah, we kind of wiped the floor with him pretty quick.
Makes me think of a Destiny 1 strike.
Imagine if this game had the pace of Destiny, with all the epicness that this game has to offer.
Don't even get me dreaming.
You won't have to dream. Someday we'll make an AI do it for us.
That's like
Just
a real
ask, pretty
possibility
please.
where you could just show.
I know.
I hate to use this example, but like you could literally show a fucking AI like a fanfic or something, and just be like, make this into some form of consumable media.
Make it an anime.
Make it an anime. Make
Like
it a
all of the
game.
weebs would want. Where are we? Oh. Oh, I think I goofed. I think I missed a person I was supposed to murder. But maybe not. Oh, that is a bonus. Part of me wants to complete that bonus just because this is a story content.
You can do it.
We probably will. It's not that far of a run. This place is pretty small, all things considered.
Literally have rocket boats. Hey, level 64.
He's not the main dude. We're gonna murder him real quick.
He's not?
Nope, he's not. He's just
you could
really
have fucking
intimidating
waited for
looking.
me. Now I gotta walk real slowly here.
Now I'll be done. You start heading towards the other one. You don't need to help me. I've got this.
I still like being part of the fight.
Why
and
is?
the
Oh, it's
elaborate
because we're
fucking-
getting power leveled down. Haha, silly me. It's like, why is he level 17? It's like, right. That's what this planet is.
I still would have liked to fight in the elaborate fucking Coliseum.
The Thunderdome.
I don't know where I'm supposed to even go. I'm at a locked door right now.
We're going back to where we freed that dude. Yeah, because there's a defeat champion aspirants, so we gotta go back just a wee bit. Sorry, I don't know. Maybe this is just something that every gamer does that I just haven't recognized, but I really like in story games. Well, I guess it's just role-playing games in general. Some people just play them through, but other people, they do like doing a little bit of it. And I've never been somebody that goes onto like an RP server or anything, but like when it's my main missions,
What point are you coming to? I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Oh, I'm just saying, I like doing these side things. Normally I wouldn't care, but because it's my main mission, I feel like I should, because it's like, I don't know, feels story appropriate, I guess, is my point. Maybe that didn't make sense.
Oh, it makes sense. I was lost in the middle of that conversation.
You get lost a lot, though. That's why I don't let you go more than 5 feet without a leash.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa, indeed.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, this stream is going to have to end after this, though. I closed my door to keep it silent, and it's getting just a wee bit warm in here.
I mean, I wasn't picking anything up from your mic.
No, the fan's not causing any issue. I have it on.
I know, but you're saying closing your door. We weren't picking up your family or anything.
Yeah, that's because my door has been closed. Yeah, all these dudes are running purple. I was noticing that. Maybe that's just their, like, thing. Alright. Time has come.
You're every bit as proficient as Barras said.
I don't like false praise, Drog.
Then believe that it's sincere. I almost didn't make it. There were traps in the passages. I got the key, but Darth Vengeance probably knows we're coming.
We will take him down whether he is prepared or not.
I will feed off your confidence.
Oh, whoa.
If I should fall, I want you to know it was an honor to fight and die alongside you.
Yeah, that ain't happening. We kind of got, like, what is that, 5 people here right now?
Right, and a fucking Ewok.
Okay, 4 people
Ender
in
of
Ewok.
Empires.
Apprentices of Darth Barras. Draw.
Ah, he's cute.
I will
What the fuck
enjoy
is he doing there?
you anew.
Being dramatic.
And you. Before you arrived, Barras was but a bit player. He would be nowhere without you.
That assessment is where our common ground ends, Vengeance.
Your talents are wasted on that man. It sickens me. Your master doesn't deserve you. He's a coward, pushing buttons from the darkness. You and I are people of action.
Sounds like you want to forge an alliance with me.
No, that hadn't crossed my mind. I can handle Barras on my own. Still, it tickles me to imagine your master's expression if I came at him with you by my side.
Ha! Why would anyone leave Barras for someone he's so easily duped? So easily exposed?
Enough of you! No, I will show everyone what it means to cross me. Barras and everything with his stink must perish.
You've been with Barras the longest, so you stink the most.
You both die now!
He's not purple, though. Is it like an emasculating thing?
I mean, I'd take a purple lightsaber. Then again, I'm over here doing light side shit. The Jedi, the Sith deserve.
You really are. It's showing me me he's right there.
Yeah, it's glitched. Let's check beneath maybe. No, is he up there? We need to leave the zone and come back, I think.
Ah, that's gonna suck.
Maybe we should have just fast traveled out and came back in.
Not a bad idea, actually. We still can.
Sanctum entrance.
Yeah.
We'll finish this and wrap it up.
I swear, if it starts us from the beginning... No, it still says speak with Lord Jack. Cool, cool. Alright, let's make this quick. This has been going far longer than I thought it would. Long stream. That's cool, but...
I really thought I was going to get further.
You remember that scene from... remember that scene from Shrek? You know, do you think he's compensating for something? Like... Do you get that vibe when you look at the center part?
What, this thing?
That big glowing thing in the center, yes.
I don't
With
know.
all the... You think they're compensating just a wee bit? Yeah. I think we'll wait for the next one.
Dramatic, aren't we?
Dramatic.
You ever used to jump when an elevator would start when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Now that I am not small, I can't do that, though.
Yeah, you can always give it a little hop.
I mean, probably shouldn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put out my mouse droid, but I guess he's coming along for the ride.
When my family was up in Denver, we stayed at this hotel where the elevators, they had 2 sets of elevators, okay? So the first set would go to like the first 20-something floors.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, my little model died again. I'm just going to remove it. And the second set would go from like floor 26 up.
Mm-hmm.
And so for those first 26 floors, it had no reason to even think it would slow down. So it just fucking whoosh flew to those fucking floors. Your ears would pop. It was so fast.
That sounds kind of cool.
It was so cool. I got the butterflies going down once. Prevent kids from playing with that, you had to use your like room key to even get it to go anywhere.
Oh, neat. How was that concert, by the way?
I didn't go to the concert. I was just there to see family.
Oh, I thought you went to the concert as well. Whatever.
No.
For years, I've dreamed of vanquishing Darth Vengeance. Glad to have had a hand in it. He fought hard and well.
You don't get to be a member of the Dark Council unless you can back it up.
I have no delusions I would have survived this battle if it wasn't for you. This is your victory. You, Barriss, and I will be unstoppable.
Keep your ambition in check, Drag. I'd hate to end your tenure with us prematurely.
I have no plan nor desire to disturb the hierarchy. There are things I must clean up here for Barriss. I will meet you back at his chambers.
Alrighty.
Well, do you still want to see me go chat with Barriss? Or...
Oh yeah, I guess his chambers are here.
Yeah, I was thinking we'd at least get me to go on ship.
It still
so.
would be faster to fucking fast travel, but by now we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, you get your little mouse droid out?
I did. I was trying to hit my rocket boots and I hit the mouse droid instead.
I'll get my little tauntaun out.
named your Tauntaun?
No.
Ah, disappointing.
Should have. It was the first fucking pet I got in this game.
I'll name it for you.
What was it? 2011.
Lewis.
We're not going with any Lou names.
Oh, you want to go with Louise or Louis?
We're not going with any.
Or just
Lou
Lou?
names.
Like the Lou? Oh, sorry. I got to do something real quick.
Okay, well, do it on the elevator. It's here.
Yes. All right, I'm done.
Did. I swapped. I got my little sand crawler out now. What did you do?
Oh, I just went into general chat and asked Jawa's question mark.
Oh, I don't have chat turned on. I was? Hold on. I gotta say something in general chat. Somebody asked if we were all Jedis.
Oh no.
I'm gonna keep chat off. You let me know if I get crucified.
You have never seen me so pleased. And look around these chambers one last time. The humble trappings of yesterday. With our dismantling of Darth Vengeance complete, I assume his seat on the Dark Council and return to Korriban.
Have our efforts propelled the Council toward full-scale war?
Indeed. Plan Zero and Vengeance's doomed attempt to claim the Fringe Worlds have triggered war. The Treaty of Coruscant is no more. We ascend together, apprentice. Only our combined strengths can propel us to the height of power. Ah, the third side of this triumvirate arrives. Lord Drog, welcome home.
It's been a long time, Master. I'm ready to join the front line.
I won't need your help on the battlefield.
Don't worry. I know you are at your best when given free range. Now that I'm on the Dark Council, we are perfectly positioned to bring the Republic to its knees, to shape the galaxy as we wish. Go and enjoy this victory, my apprentices, but be ready for my call. I will not sit idle long.
There we go.
Oh, you ditched the helmet.
I did, yeah. For some of those cutscenes, I wanted it off. Plus, it's no longer cold here. It's quite warm.
Dare challenge me? Your health is just not going down. Oh, I just had my damn attack bar change attacks.
How's
I
it
always forget to
going?
lock it down.
Just wanted to remind you of your place after we killed a bunch of heavy
let
people.
you in.
Sure. What'd you get for being a puny little Jedi-like bitch? Well, it looks like we ended at a pretty good time, though. 2-hour stream.
Oh, wow.
Like almost on the
In
dot.
general.
You are
Yeah,
getting
no. At first someone was like, well, I said light side, best side. Someone's like, burn it to the ground, kill it with fire.